Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in and coming to my channel here. I wanted to talk to you about oregano today. Oregano, well, if you have watched this video on the same day that I am doing it, which is the 21st of February 2019, you know that you can get oregano for free. So the way you could do that is you buy one Arborvitae or Arborvitae and you get 15 mils oregano for free. If you have watched this afterwards, it's still great knowledge for you to have and great information to have in hand in case you want to go the alternative medicinal route, which is plant medicine and the way we use plant to heal ourselves. So today I'm going to talk to you about oregano. I've got another video about Arborvitae. Hi Diane, but I'm going to talk to you about oregano and the benefit of this amazing plant and how it can help you heal with oregano. So oregano is, first of all, is a hot oil. So when I heard about hot oil for the first time, I thought it was like boiling oil, and I wasn't sure what it was exactly. What it means is basically it is spicy, as we know, but it also can give you a little bit of irritation on the skin. So the only way you can really help yourself using any spicy or any hot oil is by diluting it with coconut oil or almond oil or avocado oil, so a carrier oil that can help you, put it on your skin topically. So the way I use it is 1 drop of oregano with about 3 or 4 drops of the carrier oil, and then you can safely use it on your skin. Oregano, I use it a lot when I have achy muscles. I teach Zumba and I'm always aching, I am always everywhere, so it's great to use it for achy muscles, for joint problem, for achy backs, if you're doing gardening, if you are sitting on a chair all day in an office. So it's a great way to use oregano to help you with any aches and joint and stiffness in the muscles. So one of the way you can use it topically. I use it also just aromatically, which is basically just opening the bottle. I have a small one, I'm going to open this one. So I just open the bottle, just put a few drops on my hand, on my palm, just rub them together and inhale. So be careful when you put it on your face, obviously, it can be a hot oil on your skin. So you can just get it away a bit from your face. So it's a great way to use it to open your airways and to go straight into your system. So oregano is, just to let you know, it is a natural antibiotics, a natural antifungal. So it's a plant that can be used as a natural antibiotic. Can you imagine when you have a viral infection, you go to the doctor and they can do nothing for you because obviously it's a viral infection. They can just tell you to go home, have plenty of water and stay and linger there until you are better, until your immune system does its own thing. So to help yourself with plant, there is a way of using plant as antibiotics, and oregano is a natural antibiotics. So the way it works really well with melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. If you can imagine this, the cell is like a big round cell like this. The shell outside is very hard. The way it works is that melaleuca can really eat out the shell outside and makes the oregano penetrate the cell and go straight where the virus is. So it's really a miracle of life how plant can work with our cells that can help us heal. So oregano is an antivirus, an antibacterial or antifungal, antibiotics that can help really go into the deep end of the cells and go where the problem is. Most of the antibiotics, chemical ones that the doctor gives you, they work effectively in a way of they kill everything. They kill the good and the bad bacteria in your gut and in your immune system. That's why most people, when they have antibiotics, they end up with candida. They end up with a bacteria in the gut that is absolutely damaging the whole gut. So every time you have antibiotics, you have thrush and you have lots of problems with that. So the natural way is to use plant, and oregano is an amazing way to help you fight any problem with bacteria, any viruses. The other thing I want to talk to you about, so if you have candida, if you have yeast infection, if you have warts, the other thing that I have done, and it was actually the first experience that I had with oregano that I was thinking, oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. It works so quickly and so well. my son is obviously swimming classes and swimming lessons, and he had warts on his feet. So as I wanted to put oregano on test, so I started to dab oregano on his feet, on his warts. And I will put some information on here if you want, but I have a Facebook group if you want to join that group, where the education is always there, so you're more than welcome to join me there. So I dabbed oregano on his feet for about a week, and I put socks before he goes to bed, so obviously he's away from his hand, away from his touching himself or his feet to have any reaction. So for a week I was dabbing just a little dab on the warts. He had 3 warts on his foot, and within a week they completely dried out and fell out. So completely gone within a week, and there was no burns, there was no reaction, there was no problems, because I have seen a lot of mums at school who have used other things. I don't know what it's called, I forgot the name of it. It's a treatment that the doctor gives them, and it's really, really painful for the kids to have it on their feet, and it really hurts. So this doesn't even hurt, doesn't even burn, doesn't do anything. So it's an amazing way of using alternative medicines for your kids if you're looking into natural solutions. So that's what I did with, and it was an amazing experience. And I thought, wow, this is where the actual experience happens with essential oils. What else can I talk to you about oregano? So I talked to you about the viral infections, great antibiotics, anything for good pains and fatigue, and yeast infection, candida, warts. Also cooking, because I love cooking, and I love cooking with my oils. Obviously I put oregano in my soup. It's great in the winter to feel like I am into raw food and vegan food, so I love putting hot oil in my soups. That makes me really warmer inside. Obviously it's a natural antibiotic that I'm taking. Prevention is amazing. The other thing I want to say about oregano, on the emotional side of things, obviously essential oils are not here just to heal us physically, but also emotionally as well. And it's an oil that it's called the oil of humility and non-attachment. What it means is that if you are, or you know somebody who is stubborn, who is opinionated, who is that doesn't he's not flexible, or she's not flexible, and you want to just one way and one way only, it's a great way to use oregano for them. So either put some oregano on their feet, just 1 drop, and just massage the bottom of their feet, or let them inhale it. You can put it on a spray as well, just with water, and spray it in the room. If you have a husband who is stubborn as hell, or you yourself, you feel like, oh my God, I need to be a bit more humble and flexible. So it's a great way to help you emotionally with oregano. So what else can I say? So you basically need to, and if somebody is very argumentative as well, so it's nice to help you with oregano, because when I says also humility, so you not only become humble, but also non-attachment. So that means that you don't get attached to things. You don't, if you have somebody who in your house, or someone who's collecting everything, who's materialistic, and who is not, who attach things to simple things to themselves and don't let go of that, it can be very addictive behavior. So that's a great way to use oregano to help them not getting attached too much and let go, and be how can I say, not attached to any results, especially if somebody who is working on a project, if they're going through an exam, or they have a goal to achieve, and you think, okay, I'm gonna put all my thing, and I should get what I'm working on, and this is what I need to get as a result. And to help them just ease off of that attachment to the results of the project, it's a great way to use oregano to help them with that. So it says, if you have negative emotions like overly attached, pride, opinionated, negative, excessively willful, and materialistic, it's a great way to use oregano. So because you become more humble, you don't attach yourself to anything, and you are willing to be wrong and devoted. So sometimes you just need to be flexible and be, how can I say, just meet people in the middle, just halfway. All right, I hope you have enjoyed this video on oregano. It's one of my favorite oil to use, especially on my cooking. It reminds me a lot of my childhood cooking as well. My mum have oregano everywhere in her kitchen, and it's a nice way to go back to a few years in my childhood memory. So just to let you know again, this is a promo at the moment we have. If you buy one Arborvitae, you get Oregano for free, and it's a 15 ml. So there's a 250 drops in a 15 ml, so that it will last you more than a year if you put 1 drop a day. And what more do you can hope for if when you have tools like this to have. You can see maybe at the back, no you can't see, it's quite a lot of collection I have here and downstairs, and that helps me look after myself and my family as well with essential oils. All right, my lovelies, I can hear steps coming up. Have a great day, and if you need information about how to get free oils, let me know. Take care. Bye.